Good afternoon. Welcome you all back to the today's class. In today's class, we are going to discuss about forms of energy. To get the better audio, please use your headphones. Thank you. Listen, in the case of forms of energy, we are going to discuss its forms. Basically, this mechanical energy will be categorized into two forms, namely kinetical energy and potential energy. So kinetical energy is the energy, it depends upon the particular object's position. In the case of the position, there will be some storing of energy will be there. So in the case of kinetic energy, because of the motion there will be some energy, because of movement there will be some energy. So we are going to discuss about these in today's class. So potential energy. So potential energy means usually the body of the energy. Whenever if any of the object it is in rest, that time there will be some energy with that body. That energy is called as potential energy. Usually the object will be in the case of rest. We can tell any of the body we can take. It should be in rest. At the time when only potential energy will be there. For example, look at this. So what do you understand from this spring? See, at the time of compressing this spring, there will be some tension. Okay, so if it is fully compressed, at the time of compressing there will be some tension. Okay, so for the few minutes it actually changed its space. No, initially it is getting compressed and again it is coming back, right? So at the time of compressing it, there will be some changes in the case of its state. So there the potential energy is stored. Again if you leave it back, it moves back to its original state. Okay, this is what how the potential energy is stored in the particular thing. Okay, so look at this picture. See, look at this uncompressed spring. So initially the spring is like this. See the B picture, compressed spring. So after you are giving some force only, its position is getting changed. Because of that only it is compressed. Is there any motion in the case of the spring at the time you are compressing? No, at the time of compressing there is no changes. So only there will be a changes in the case of its position. Even though there is the changes in the case of its position, the particular spring which you compressed is there in the case of rest only. At that compressed state, actually the spring holds the potential energy there. Okay, so in the case of compressed spring, it shows that how it holds the potential energy. So it is very clear how the potential energy takes place in the case of the things wherever in the rest. Object will be in rest only because of the variation in that states, because of the position we will be getting potential energy. Okay, one more example will see. Same thing happens in the cases of this catapult. Usually we will be using one rubber band between the two arcs, right? So we will be applying some energy there in that thing what you are taking, stone. With the stone we will be applying some energy. So actually this catapult will be in your hand only, and the work is given to your hand only. So you will be giving some energy to the rubber band only. Okay, so at that time if you are pulling along with the stone, usually the rubber band started to expand. So only the catapult it will be in your another hand, which will be in rest only. But if you look at the position of that rubber band, it changed. Why? Because you are giving some energy. Okay, because of that expansion, it started to move, that stone started to move in a distance. That is not the point here. The catapult it in rest only, but you are giving, you are stretching that rubber band. At the time you stretch the rubber band with the energy, then also the catapult and the rubber band, both that wood which is in V shape, the wood as well as the rubber band, both are in rest only. But because of that rubber band's position changes with respect to the energy, there will be a potential energy. Okay, so see, look at this. At the time of joining, see, wood is there, hammer is there, and nail is there. So by using the hammer, if we started to hit up the nail, it started to fix. So we may think there will be work done is there, so there is motion is there, so we may think kinetic energy is taking place. But you look at the hammer, not that work done, you don't see that the table or the nail, you don't look at this. Look at this hammer. At the time we lift up the hammer to the height, there is a position is getting changed. Okay, so in that position, when it's raised up, in that raised up position, that particular hammer will have potential energy which will be stored in the case of height. Up to that alone I am telling. Okay, we are lifting to one height. For a few minutes we will be staying up in that height. So at that time it holds the potential energy. Okay, so up to that only I am telling, not eating I am telling. So there it holds some potential energy there. Same in the case of the pulley also, if you are lifting something, so we may think at the time of lifting something, motion will be there, so kinetic energy will be there. So I am not going to that extent. Only if you look up this, look at this picture clearly. You know very well, motion is taking a place here at the time of lifting it with the help of the fixed pulley. How it took place is, it took place because of potential energy only. As I told, in the height it will hold the energy whatever we are giving, so there will be a potential energy which will be stored in that fixed point of the pulley. Okay, so in all those examples we saw, in the height only the potential energy is stored, right? So the potential energy of the body in the raised position will be depending upon the two factors only. So the first factor is mass of the body, and the next factor is its height above the ground. Okay, so as much the mass of the body is greater, the potential energy will be high. Okay, so if the mass is greater, the potential energy will be high. And in the case of lifting up it higher, as much you are lifting up it higher, the potential energy will also be higher. Okay, see, at the time where the kinetic energy will be is wherever the body, if it is in motion, whatever it is, if it is in motion, obviously there will be a kinetical energy only. Okay, so we are going to discuss about the kinetical energy with the examples. See, look at this glass. If we are throwing the glass from the particular distance, obviously it started to break up, because we are throwing it from a distance, with the speed we are throwing it. When it strikes the ground surface, it will started to break. Why? Because as much the fast we are showing it on the glass, it will started to break. So same thing only in the case of the glass window also. If we throw the big stone in it, it will start to break. Why it happens? Because the stone has the capability to break the window, because not that particular stone has the capacity to break the window. We are throwing the stone with that much of energy, that much of force you are giving to the stone, that energy with respect to the stone made the window to broke. Okay, again coming back to this hammer. See, I have told we are lifting the hammer to the particular height. In that height, potential energy is stored. After it released from the height to the nail, obviously some force is acting on it. So that only it started to fix with that wood. So it shows that that hammer has the capacity to make the nail to move into the wood. If it started to move into the wood means it has the capability to break up the bond in the case of the wood. So it made the hole in the wood, and then only that nail has fixed in it, right? So this shows that happens because of kinetical energy. So in the case of swinging also, of pendulum also, it started to move. It will be having the motion in far and two direction, back and forth motion will be there in the case of pop. So at the time of moving like this, there will be a kinetical energy. Okay. In the case of boat, it started to move. Why it started to move, with even though you don't give any movement, why it started to move, the boats have started to move is because in the, if you look at the water, there will be water won't be staying in one place itself. It started to move very faster and faster. It started to move because of the motion of the water. These ship or the boat also started to move. Okay, you may tell one person will be there, that person is responsible to move. In your home, you take a tub of water, you try to put one paper in it, you don't move, don't give any force to that paper, you can able to see it will be moving here and there. Because of the wind, the water will start to move. Since the water start to move, the water and the paper will be in contact, so it will also started to move. So it shows that is because of potential energy, sorry, kinetical energy. If you take kinetical energy, if the mass of the body is greater, kinetical energy will also be greater. The factors I am telling. And if you take the speed of the body, if the speed of the body is more, then kinetical energy will also be more. Okay. So conversion of potential energy into kinetical energy. So we can able to convert potential energy into kinetical energy. So we are going to discuss this with the examples. So we have already saw one example, hammer. So with that itself, let me start this. We'll start with this example. See, initially we are lifting the hammer with in some height. So in that height, it has some potential energy because we have raised it to, we are lifted it to some other position. So it has some potential energy in the height. Okay, when the hammer is dropped to fall on that nail, that potential energy stored in that hammer will convert in the case of kinetical energy, because already the potential energy is stored in the hammer, no, so it will change at the time of falling it on the nail. That potential energy will convert in the form of kinetical energy, so that only we can able to strike the nail, so that only it can able to move and fit in the wood. I repeat, at the time we are raising the hammer to particular height, in that particular height in the hammer there will be a potential energy. After, from that height to down to the nail, if we allow to fall, at that time that potential energy will be conversed in the term of kinetical energy. This is how the energy will be conserved from one form to another form. Okay, same in the case of watches also, same thing will be taking up places. Okay, if you take watches, in the watch also there will be some spring will be there in the case of watches. So initially the spring will have potential energy only. After the spring unwinds itself, that potential energy will be conserved. It will be changed into kinetical energy, and then only we are getting these variation in watches and all. And the same thing happens in the case of bow and arrow also. If you see the stretched bow, it has potential energy only. Because why it has potential energy is because initially it is in rest. We are stretching it, so there is some change in position. Once we release it, that potential energy of that bow will automatically changed into kinetical energy, and then only it started to move. Okay, so we are giving initially some potential energy here. So once we released it, that potential energy will automatically converted into kinetical energy, and it will reached. Okay, this is what happens in the case of spring too. So this is how the energy will be transferred into kinetical energy. So this is what happens in the case of conservation of potential energy to kinetical energy. And we can able to conserve one form of energy to another form of energy also. So we can able to conservation of energy from one form to another form. We are going to see, because we can able to conserve it, transformation of energy is there, so that only we are going to see. So mostly in the household things, whatever we are using, these transformation of energy is there. If you take this energy conversion, I have gave you a picture, no? So in that picture you can able to see how the conservation process is taking up. If you take the steam engine, in that we are using coal, right? The coal, firstly if the coal is heated, in that process initially it has chemical energy only. That chemical energy, because of the heat energy of that chemical energy will gives out heat energy. That heat energy will be changed into mechanical energy, which will make the train to move. And if you take the fan, and in that fan, axle motor will be there, that is blade of the fan. Okay, if it started to rotate only, it will we are getting wind, right? So before to that, how it started to move is, it is getting electrical energy, and that electrical energy is converted into mechanical energy by that process, and then only it started to move. And most of the electrical appliances, not only fan, electrical heater, micro oven, and more whatever we are using, iron box, etc., etc., in whatever the things we are using, electric bulb, in everything these electrical energy will be converted in the form of mechanical energy, and it started to work. In the bulb alone, same electrical energy will be converted in the case of heat energy. Not only the electrical energy will be converted in the case of heat energy, it will be also converted in the form of light energy. That is why we are getting light energy too. This process will take place in home itself. This process, we will be having electric bell at home. So if you take electrical bell, there the electrical energy will converted into sound energy. And in the case of cycle, dynamo and all, mechanical energy is there. Mechanical energy is converted into electrical energy in dynamo. So in olden days they use that one. If you take microphone, sound energy will convert into electrical energy. If you take speakers, I am telling about home appliances alone. If you take a loudspeaker, their electrical energy will convert into sound energy. Even these conversion processes takes place in plants also. At the time of the plant is preparing food for itself, that process is called as photosynthesis. In that photosynthesis process, it will be getting light energy from the sun, and it will be there the process after getting that energy, receiving that, it will convert it into the form of chemical energy, and then only it will prepare its food. Not only there, at the time we are doing exercise also, running or doing any of the we are doing any of the physical exercise means, at the time also this chemical energy which is stored in the food is makes us will change it will convert it into kinetical energy. So in food we have chemical energy only, no, that is it has some energy, that energy will be converted into mechanical energy or kinetic energy. Even in Diwali firecrackers also. So if you take Diwali firecrackers, their chemical energy into light energy, sound energy, heat energy. Okay. Okay, we'll have a recap with this topic. So we saw about two forms of mechanical energy. So the first form is potential energy, another form is kinetical energy. In the case of potential energy, the body will be at rest, and kinetic energy, usually the body will be in motion, that we saw. And factors we saw, in the case of potential energy, what are the factors affecting the potential energy is, uh, it depends upon two factors only. One is, if the mass of the body is greater, the potential energy should be greater. If the height of the body is greater, then the potential energy should be greater. So kinetic energy means obviously the particular thing will be in motion only. So there also we have two factors, depends upon how the kinetic energy of the body is moving. One is, if the mass is greater, then height should be greater, and if the speed of the body is greater, obviously the kinetic energy should be greater. And we saw about how these potential energy will be converted in the form of kinetical energy, we saw. So we have gone through several examples in the case of transformation of energy, how the electrical energy is converted into light energy or heat energy or mechanical energy. That's what we discussed in today's class. Okay. So stay blessed and connected. We'll see you in the next class. Thank you so much.